Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 11th. We're going to just jump right in here, Gemini. I'm going to try this new setup real quick because I can't make it to my office today, so we're just going to do this for now. And a lot of people have asked for overheads of the cards anyway, so we're going to see how that works, Gemini. But let's see what is going on for you at this time. I actually went backwards, which is weird, but something we will keep in mind. Gemini, hold on one second. The problem with this setup is I have to lean away from the microphone. But hold on. Um, so let's see here. You start with the Eight of Cups here in your reading. So I feel for a lot of you in your current energies that you could be walking away from an Aries here with the Emperor, of course. You could just be walking away from a situation in general, which is kind of like what I get for you here. I mean, in a lot of ways, I feel like saying greener pastures. It's like I don't think you are thinking the grass is greener on the other side. I think that you see, sometimes I think we see something in life where it's just like so much obviously better that we can't stay where we currently are. And that's like the feeling I get for you in the entire reading. I don't even really this could be one of those readings that's like 30 seconds long. You start with that Eight of Cups and then you go to the Fool. The Fool is about having a new beginning. Your outcome is the Fool card. And again, I'm gonna reposition these cards here in just a second. But I feel for a lot of you that this is saying that you have a lot of opportunity in kind of like doing something new or walking away from something in the past. And that kind of makes perfect sense to me here. Again, you have the Emperor here as your crossing energy. So some of you I feel are walking away from something that could be controlling you or that could be a controlling situation. For some of you, I do feel like it's a person. You keep getting these, you keep getting fire signs showing up in your reading. So it could be a fire sign, it could be any sign, but I feel like you are kind of like walking away from a situation. And again, I'm really just seeing that Eight of Wands as more like something that can't be ignored. For whatever reason, again, I put that card down, and the first words that popped into my head were greener pastures. But it's not like I said, it's not like grass is greener syndrome. This is clearly you are walking towards something better. Clearly, you are walking towards something that's going to be an improvement. In the area of your thoughts here, we have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups can definitely be a card of disappointment. I do feel like, and that is the card of the grass being greener on the other side, right? The Four of Cups, or it's really a card of disappointment because of thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. But that's in your thoughts. I think that that is what you are thinking, that if you make some sort of change, that the grass won't be greener on the other side. It's almost like the feeling of experiencing too much loss. Sometimes I think when people lose things, relationships, people, whatever the case may be, it can make us almost have some abandonment issues, really. It can make us feel like we are going to be abandoned again. And that's the feeling I get off of that Four of Cups. It's almost like the whole like being abandoned type of situation here. Here in the area of your foundation, you have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to move that up so you can see it. But the Nine of Pentacles says you're coming from a good place. I feel that in a lot of ways that you have kind of reached a place where you have built yourself up. I'm getting the word tools when I look at those pentacles there. And so I feel like the pentacles could be, kind of like things that you have developed inside of you. Like, I don't want to say coping mechanisms. I don't think these are, coping mechanism. I feel like these are legitimate, like, tools that you have developed to kind of improve your life. And she has like enough energy to give. She has three pentacles over here, and she has six pentacles over here. And it kind of represents the fact that she finally has enough to keep for herself. And this could be finances, but it could also be anything else at all. It could be energy. It could be time. It could be, pretty much anything. And so it's like she finally has enough to keep for herself, these six pentacles, and she has enough to give away as well. She finally has enough to give to a new situation. And like I said, I feel like that's where your reading is going basically here, Gemini. I feel like you finally have enough to give to a situation. In the area of your past, you have this Queen of Pentacles energy. The Queen of Pentacles can represent anxiety. There's this little rabbit right here on the card. So I feel for some of you that in the past maybe you had anxiety. If you're dealing with a person here with the Emperor that you're walking away from, there could be, with a Queen of Pentacles like this, it could say that that person has control over you because of resources, right? It's like maybe you can't leave because of financial reasons or other resources. It could even be something like children as well. It's like it might not be, I'm not calling children a resource, but, it's something. The Queen of Pentacles could just say that, somebody had control over you for something. But with the Eight of Wands here in your near future, it's kind of like you have taken your control back, is what I'm feeling. And I also feel like you're seeing something that is much better for you. Like, I always look at the Eight of Wands sometimes as a train. I've even said it in the past that to me, the Eight of Wands is like a train. And it's one of those things where it's like if you're trying to escape a situation, like imagine if someone is chasing you, and it's like if you jump on a train, and if they can't get to the train, it's like they're not going to be able to jump on it. It's like something is moving away from this, whatever is controlling you, much faster. So again, like what the hell does that mean? I mean, that could be in any other area of your life. That could be in work as well. I feel like for some of you, this is work. I feel like it is saying, work or career, you're dealing with a controlling person or like a controlling boss. But it's like if you get a new career, it's like you're going to outgrow the situation very quickly. I get that feeling for you here where it's like you're outgrowing something much faster than anybody realizes in your life with that Eight of Wands energy. So I definitely, I like where this is going here, Gemini. I'm just going to rearrange these. I'll be right back. But here in the area of the next few months, you have the Temperance card. So you're definitely have to be patient, I feel, over the next few months. I do feel, and I do see like a lot of experimenting with that Temperance card as well, where a lot of you are kind of like trying to rework something here. I kind of feel like the Temperance card is like saying there's more that you can get from all situations that you're dealing with. That's what Temperance reminds us. It's like sometimes I think we could be working on a project or a business, and it's like we can get a lot out of it, but we don't like juice it for all it's worth. And that's what I'm getting off that Temperance card is I feel like there's more than you realize in work, business, career, but also your relationships as well. And I really feel that Temperance card is saying you're gonna have to put the work in. It's not gonna just magically happen. But I feel if you kind of like work to extract all the resources from something, then you're gonna get all the resources from something. So very good energy. In the area of your closest relationships, you have the Page of Pentacles there. I do feel like the Page of Pentacles, I am getting controlling energy on that Page of Pentacles as well. Page of Pentacles isn't really controlling, but, the Page of Pentacles is a very kind of like nitpicky energy. It can almost be, like an energy of projecting. And what I mean by that is it's like sometimes we deal with people who are maybe overly critical of us because they're projecting. We can have people who are telling us how to live our lives, or, I even feel that Page of Pentacles energy could be people in your life that are telling you how you should deal with other people in your life. And again, it's like they're projecting their own insecurities. I do get like an insecure energy off of that Page of Pentacles. So I do feel some of you are dealing with I don't think it's just one person. I feel like you're dealing with multiple people that are insecure. We're going to clarify this in just a second, and we're going to see what else comes up. So, that's one of those cards I'm going to clarify. Next, you have the Two of Cups there. And this is coming up in the area of your future feelings. I like the Two of Cups. I feel there are good things that are coming in for you with the Two of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you as well. I am getting the word abundance on that card. Two of Cups doesn't really represent abundance, but what I will say is that to me, it can represent you communicating with your higher self. And when we are communicating with our higher self, when we are resonating with like our true purpose or, our destiny, whatever you want to call it, then we can definitely experience more abundance just by default, because it's like we're doing the thing that we're supposed to be doing. So it's almost like a side effect of working with the energy of the card, if that makes sense. And that's really what I'm getting there. I do feel there could be new love coming in for you here as well. With the Two of Cups, you have this. You have the Fool card at the top of the reading here. And I do feel the Fool is saying that you're ready for this new beginning. And again, it's something where I wouldn't say the grass is greener, like I said, but you're definitely moving on to greener. You're definitely moving on to something that is greener pastures, basically, here, Gemini. So I do see a lot of improvements. It's funny, bottom of the deck, the lovers here. So your card. But let's clarify some of this and let's see what we get for you here, Gemini. With the Emperor here, you have the Seven of Pentacles. It's funny that I was saying you're trying to extract as much juice out of a situation as you possibly can. Seven of Pentacles is the juice worth the squeeze. It's also a card of a change in direction. He's looking at those pentacles and he's saying, is it worth it? Do I keep putting my time, effort, and energy into a situation that controls me, or do I move on to something bigger and better? And I mean, to me, the reading is obvious. You're moving on to something bigger and better. In the area of your thoughts, you have the Judgment card. I still want to go to this camera and hold my cards up, but with the Judgment card there, it's like you're waking up to something. Those people, they are rising out of coffins. They're still inside the coffin. You know, the angel on the card is like saying, get out of the coffin. You need to step out of the coffin to, experience whatever you're being called to do. But clearly, I feel like things are improving greatly for you here, Gemini. In the area of your foundation, you have the Tower. I feel like this is multiple tower moments that you've been experiencing. I feel this for everybody. I mean, we are in a very transformative time right now here, Gemini. So I feel that this is saying that for some of you, that there has been some sort of crumbling down of your energy here. I feel like I would be very protective of your environment here with this energy. And what I mean by that is, like, I feel like you've made a lot of progress in life in general, maybe mentally, physically, and otherwise, right? And I feel like this is saying, don't allow this person here, the Page of Pentacles, or don't allow that energy to come mess up your day. With the Eight of Wands here, you have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be a dream. He's looking into that cup. He is imagining that fish that's in the cup, and it's something that he could be manifesting, something he could be creating. So there definitely could be, some sort of dream that is coming in for you. I do also feel love coming in for you here. I would say it's probably someone new that's coming in here, Gemini. With the Temperance card, you have the Strength card, 2 cards of patience, right, Gemini? I mean, annoying is what I'm going to say there, but I would just be patient at this time. With the Page of Pentacles, you have the King of Swords. Exactly like, King of Swords is a jerk sometimes. So, like I said, I feel jerky energy there with a person or people who are being too nitpicky. The King of Swords is kind of like needing to be direct, open, and honest. So it's like if you have someone in your family who's like projecting, say, shh, you're projecting. I don't want to hear it, right? So call people out with the King of Swords energy. I have like a movie popping into my head where I don't remember what movie it is, but where that's happening and someone's like, shut up to the other person. Shut up is a rude word, of course, but sometimes you just have to tell someone to shut up, that you don't want to hear from them any longer, or you don't want to hear the BS that they're spouting, right? So the King of Swords, I get a much more, especially in your close relationships, I get a much more like stronger energy of needing to kind of stick up for yourself. In the area of your feelings over the next few months, look at this. 10 of Cups, everything you want, happiness, true happiness, fortune after difficulty, good things. So definitely a very good energy there, Gemini. And with your outcome with the Fool, you have the Magician. What do you know? The Magician is also a card of a new beginning, and is a card of like getting started on your journey. The tarot goes Magician, the Fool, Magician. And so I feel like you're getting started. I feel like you're putting things into action as well. So that's nice. But this is a pretty good reading. I do feel like, again, you're moving on to greener pastures. You're moving towards something bigger and better. So thank you for being here, Gemini. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.